It'd almost be funny if it wasn't so tragic. The article closes with Elizabeth Gutfar boldly declaring, "I will commit to being treasurer. I won't sell real estate. I'll cut all ties. I believe this is a full-time job." She lied without even flinching. Smooth, effortless. And in the end, she walked away with everything she wanted. Play politicians, stack millions, and drain the county dry. Reading that, one thought stuck with me. This is greed in its rawest form. An obsession. She probably got a rush every time she shifted those funds, like some twisted kind of thrill. Woyles explains doing it again and again, taking insane risks, fully aware of what could happen. And now, 10 years behind bars. Honestly, that feels like nothing. I don't care how old she is. The damage is done. She already lived large, partied on taxpayer dollars, and bankrolled her lifestyle with public trust. Why should age soften her punishment? The money is gone forever, and any so-called lesson means nothing now. She looted her own community, and 10 years feels like a joke. Elizabeth Gutfar, the now disgraced Santa Cruz County Treasurer, stands accused of siphoning off more than $39 million in public funds. Put that in perspective. The county only collects around $41 million a year in property taxes. That's money meant for schools, a community college, and basic services. She practically stole the whole pot. Auditors found that over a decade, Gutfar funneled cash straight into her accounts while faking reports, lying to her staff, county supervisors, even state auditors. Her biggest grabs came in her last year, when Chase Bank's fraud team flagged $4.5 million in shady wires linked to businesses under her name. That's when she bailed, and the FBI, state, and county came knocking. Her lawyer? Stonewalling. And while criminal charges haven't landed yet, Santa Cruz County is suing to claw back what's left. A judge has already frozen most of her assets, so she can't bury the money. Investigators say she secured total control by pressuring her deputy treasurer into handing over all the access codes. Somehow, she also kept all 6 employees blind. The report even lists the bribes she used to buy loyalty, like a $6,000 loan, so her deputy could fix an AC, covering monthly phone bills, letting the deputy's sister drive one of her cars. She paid her secretary's personal expenses, dropped $1,500 on her birthday, and even funded a clerk's daughter's wedding at her ranch. And the Santa Cruz County Board? Complete failure. They missed red flags that should have been impossible to ignore. One monthly cash report hadn't changed by a single penny in over a year, but they looked the other way. And now, $39 million is gone, and all Gutfar gets is 10 years. The community is outraged. Most people see the sentence as a slap, compared to the scale of betrayal. One board member said they pushed the max, but still, 10 years for nearly the entire county budget? That's it. She robbed the very people she swore to serve, and walked off with just a decade behind bars. So what do you think? Is 10 years even close to justice? Or just a wrist slap? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this story left you stunned the way it did me, hit like and subscribe. Because trust me, this isn't the last story like this. Talk to Clerk Casey Nesbitt. Hold up, you're the finance director. Isn't that literally your responsibility? Instead, we get finger-pointing. Zero accountability. Clerk Casey Nesbitt pulls in $17,825 as both clerk and FOIA officer. She insists it matches the salary schedule, but the only document she shared listed her own pay. Real convenient. Meanwhile, Highway Commissioner Antoine Russell is cashing $27,519, even though the schedule says a first-term commissioner should only get $17,825. That's about 10 grand more than he should ever see. And somehow, nobody's saying a word. Assessor Cassandra Stahn, another elected non-voting member, makes $53,716. That one might be legit. It lines up with the schedule. But nobody's really verifying, so who knows? Then you've got Heath Price, running the township's food pantry in Harvey. Longtime Henyard ally. His salary? $72,219. Still sitting pretty. No wonder he's grinning these days. Job security will do that. Heavy's little brother didn't lose any weight, but he gained peace of mind with a steady paycheck. Now let's zoom out. Tiffany Henyard is out. Seats empty. But the financial red flags? Still waving high. Makes you wonder, was some of what Tiffany said actually true? Don't get it twisted. She was messy. Nobody's defending her. But it's clear she wasn't the only one loose with taxpayer dollars. How the money resides. Right. And with a public hearing coming up July 22nd on the General Fund, General Assistance, and Road and Bridge Fund, Thornton Township deserves another hard look. And don't forget, they fought tooth and nail to get Napoleon Harris in. Remember that huge gym rally? The same one where Tiffany claimed she and her crew got locked out? Everyone said, "Girl, please." But in the end, they pulled it off. Napoleon's eating good now, collecting over $200,000 from the township, plus the $89,000 he already makes. Life's smooth for him. But hey, what do I know? We'll keep watching. If you've made it this far, smash that like button and hit subscribe. And for the folks pushing false narratives, especially black folks tearing down a black woman in power, y'all should be ashamed. Because let's be real, some of you are heading straight to jail. Unass that seat. And whoever tried to thank Tiffany Henyard, step up, say it again, and shut your clown ass up.